the cloud. Thanks for taking some time in your day to come and flex and refresh. Now you can be in the camera, you can be out of the camera, wherever you want to be. You can just be standing behind me. Sometimes Byron does. And then we'll take a big deep inhale breath here. And we'll take an exhale breath, drawing your chin towards your chest. 20 minutes, a really nice reset. Circulating energy. Listening to a little bit of music. Creating the opportunity for more flexibility in your body. We're going to lift up. We're going to bring our palms together right here. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and then just go ahead and circle for your upper back. You get to pick the timing and the pacing. Now I'm going to circle. For me, this is counterclockwise. And now I'm going to circle clockwise. Loosening up through your lower back and your upper back. Maybe a little bit of attention to your shoulders. And come back to center. Take your palms, press out into the space. And once again, press your palms together for your upper back. Yeah, and then take your hands towards the inside of your body and bring your palms up, and you'll get a stretch through your upper back here. Bring your fingertips towards your body, back of your hands touch, relax your shoulders. And then draw your hands towards yourself, palms are facing up. And once again, we're here with the back of our hands touching. You'll bring your hands out to the sides. Bring your arms down to the sides. Take one ear towards one shoulder and reach the opposite arm, opposite direction. Then come through center, opposite ear, opposite shoulder, and your opposite arm in the opposite direction. Come back to center. We'll go back to the first side with your arm reaching. And now the opposite hand grabs your temple or gently press on your temple to find a deeper stretch. And then release, ear to shoulder. There's that arm extending. And then opposite hand to your temple, ear towards your shoulder. And we'll come to center and just look over your right shoulder. So for me, it's my right shoulder. So we are opening up, bringing more flexibility into the muscles of our neck. Now bring your chin slightly down towards your shoulder. There's another muscle right there. Come up through center and then look over your left shoulder. There we are. And then your chin towards your shoulder and maybe slightly forward. We'll come up, bring your eyes to center, and now your chin towards your chest. Take your hands, interlace them, back of your head, take a little bit of a wider stance, and draw your elbows in. And now elbows wide, support your head and look up. Let's do it again, neutral spine, elbows in, chin towards your chest. And then eyes up, elbows wide, and we look up. We come to a vertical spine, and then take one elbow towards one hip, and then you can bump the opposite hip out. And our intention and our focus is now come down to our mid-spine. We lift for your rib cage, you come over to the opposite sides. And then we come to center, and we're going to twist. You can take your For me, I'm twisting to the right. I can take my left hip with me. And then through center, we twist to the left. You can take your right elbow with you, kind of looking towards the back of the space. Then come back to center and take a wider stance. Bring your arms out to the side, right hand on your left rib cage, left arm over your body. So your hand there is to support you so that you don't feel like you're falling over to the right side. And then extend your right arm out. Take your left hand, find your right rib cage, right bicep by your ear. I love a little support. And let's come back to the first side. You might notice you already have more length in your body, and then you can exhale deeper into the left side of your body. Windmill your arms up, your left hand, right side body, and you're lengthening from the outside of your foot to your fingertips. We'll come to center and now interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. First thing I'm going to do is look down and take my hands slightly away from my tail. And then we're going to look up and drop your hands down. Bring your gaze towards the ceiling. Then bend your knees and come all the way down. Drawing your hands over your body, knees are bent, and drawing your shoulders out of your ears. Release the bind, place your hands on your thighs, come up about halfway. Now turn towards the side. Fingertips are facing your inner thighs, so you can bring your belly down and you can look up. These are standing cat-cows. Go ahead and round your spine. Belly down, lift your jaw, lift your eyes up. And then we have an exhale breath here. Inhale breath, tilting your pelvis towards the front of your body. Exhale breath into your sacrum. One more set. And hands on your thighs for support. And then we stay here in a rounded spine. Travel your fingertips down towards your ankles, elbows inner thighs, and you can rock a little bit side to side. And then place your fingers down. Maybe your shoulders are in line with your hips. From here, straighten your legs. That should feel good. Maybe your fingertips, maybe the palms of your hands down, and then you can wag your tail a little bit side to side. Sort of like you have a paintbrush on your lower back and painting the space. And then I'm going to turn towards the front of the space again and heel toe your feet out a little bit more. Pick up one ball of the foot. So for me, my left knee is bent, right leg is straight. I'm totally in shoes here, right? So your hands are here for support on the ground. If you don't feel comfortable bringing your hands on the ground, you can just kind of rest on your thigh and pick the ball of your foot up. That creates a little bit more strength. And then we'll switch sides. So an option, fingertips on the ground, ball of the foot up. I just love this stretch. Or hang out with your forearms on your thigh, and then you can always pick your foot up. So you'll notice an inner thigh stretch. And then bringing your fingertips down and heel toeing your feet together. So your hands don't have to be down. You can bend your knees and rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to take one leg back, that heel is lifted, and then we're going to lift up. So for me, my left foot is forward and my right heel is high. And then you're going to bring your arms up, yeah. And for a psoas stretch, if your left leg is forward, take your left arm back and then look up towards your right thumb. And then you're going to release your left arm up, so left hand is up, and then both hands on the top of your thigh. Walk your back foot in, straighten-ish your front leg. Stay here. You can bend for maybe my right knee. I'd lift the ball of my left foot up. Another option, our fingertips on the ground, and still bend your right knee and the ball of your left foot up. And so now we're in a hamstring stretch. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. All that matters is how this feels in your body. And we'll exhale the front foot down, and we're going to come onto your foot and place your feet closer together. We're going to roll up and take a full body stretch, just like a yawn to your body. Soles of your feet, hands to the sky. Yes. And then exhale, coming back down. You can pit stop your hand on your thigh. We're going to reach the opposite leg back. And I'm going to walk this foot, my right foot, out to the right. I really want to feel balanced and stable. So if you feel like you're rocking a little bit, keep on walking your right foot out. And then lift your arms up, psoas stretch right here for your left side. Nice. You can bend your left knee if it feels like too much. With your right leg forward, take your right arm back and look up towards your left thumb. And then release your right arm up. And remember, we're coming into a low lunge. I'm going to walk my left foot a little bit more forward, angle the heel in, and stretch and lengthen my right leg. Another option, hand on the top of your thigh and lift the ball of your foot up. Another option, foot on the ground, frame your foot with your hands. Either way, you really are inviting that hamstring to open up. Breathing into the muscle, relaxing where you can. And then we'll bend the front knee, come onto your foot, and place your left foot down. We're going to heel toe our feet out a little bit. Heels in, toes out. We're going to rest on our thighs. Place your hands on the tops of your thighs to push up. Neutralize your spine. And then let's go ahead, twist over to the right. Yep. So your left shoulder then comes down. And then come to center. You can stay low. This is a nice twist here. And then I say one more set. Stabilize your pelvis, roll your left shoulder in. And then inhale, breath, stabilize your pelvis. Exhale, roll your right shoulder in. Bring your eyes back to center. We're going to push all the way up and heel toe our feet together. Now for a quadricep stretch, stand on your left foot, reach behind. I'm going to grab the heel of my shoe and then drop your thigh down. If it feels accessible, you can take your left hand into your right elbow. It just creates a deeper stretch. Yeah. Nice. Quadricep stretch. Hold on to that elbow and square your knees to the front of the space. And then we're going to let go of our heel and draw our knee up. Shoulders are relaxed. Interlace your fingers at your shin bone. Standing wind removing pose. It's for your digestive system. And then gently, mindfully bring your foot down. Maybe notice a little bit more length on that side. This is my tighter side, left hand. I might even have to walk my hand from my ankle to my foot. Finally finding your foot or your heel. Yeah, my hip has a tendency to come out. I want to square it to the front a little bit more. And then your right elbow can find, or your right hand can find your left elbow, maybe. Sitting, working, does tend to shorten our muscles. And we can spend 15, 20 minutes to open up, to flex, and to refresh. Now lifting your left leg, interlace your fingers at your shin bones. Yeah, and then relax your shoulders. We will exhale our foot down and take an inhale breath here. There's 6 movements of your spine. So let's exhale over to one side. We've been here before. And then we'll inhale here and we'll exhale. So that's 2 of 6. And then we'll take an inhale breath and you're going to open and twist to one side. That's number 3. Inhale, breath, and we even out. Number 4, here we go. Twist to the opposite side. Come back to center, and then exhale your hands to your hips. Number 5, they're probably not in this order. We're going to look up. Return to center, and then exhale. Shoulders in line with your hips. Now you can always come down into a forward fold. Lift right back up. Yeah. Bring your hands to heart center to close your eyes and notice the circulation of energy through your body. And then you reach your arms open, ready to take on the rest of your day, right? We are refreshed. All right, thank you. And thank you all so much for joining me. I'll put this on Healthier Together. Feel free to access these videos, all the videos at any time.